Hi guys, this is the weekly preparation for 24th of February, the last week of February 2025, and we're going to look at pound dollar and Bitcoin. Why is that? Well, first of all, let's look at the dollar index itself. We have this high created, retraced back into this gap, and we have a reversal of the gap. As you can see, have this swing point, and we've broken this last low right here, heading lower, and now we've closed twice below it, and last week looking bearish. Where is the next point? Well, we can see this low here as the next target, and there's a little gap here which can create an inverse sort of you could call it demand, you could call it support zone, whatever you want, but we have our first point of call going lower. What does that mean? Well, that means that we're going to look at pound dollar bullish. Why bullish? The inverse of the dollar. We have this low created here. The market ran through it, and last month did not close below, left this big wick to the downside, indicating bullishness. And this month, of course, this is where we are on this candle, and we've not closed. If you look on the euro, you'll see that pound dollar looks stronger. It's closed stronger, the cable, compared to the fiber. So we're going to look at pound dollar as a buy instead of the euro dollar. Here we have bullish candles. We have this swing high. We closed higher last 2 weeks. So continuing bullish into the next high. And the possible scenario where we could see, well, all kinds of scenarios really, but of course the better scenario will be a better price and then going higher. If that does not happen, the alternative is move higher first, coming down into some kind of support or demand area, and then moving higher. But of course the low price is the preferred cheaper price. Looking on the lower time frame, we can see that we have got news this coming week, dollar news, so we're going to watch out for that on the 27th and 28th of February, and we'll see how the market reacts at that time. But overall, looking for that buy side, we do have a little bit, I guess you could call it a bit of a level over here, so we'll see what happens when we get there, if we get there. So that is the pound dollar there, and now let's have a look at Bitcoin. Why are we looking at Bitcoin for the week? Well, here what we can see is we've got very slow kind of ranging movement here, sideways movement on the weekly chart. The market can't really make up its mind. We have the market, let's move this to the side, get rid of this. We can see that the last low right here, again similar to the pound dollar, got taken, and this becomes the last low because we wicked through it, closed right above it into a doji candle, and then moved higher, breaking these last structures, right? And we can see that we've been breaking them, moving to the upside. Now this could be a possible retracement. If we look on the 4-hour, we can see is this low that was set in play, and now we have a kind of demand zone here, and now we are just retracing back into it. Now if we hold this and then head higher, then what do we want to see? Well, a retracement and then moving into the next target, and the next target would be the last obvious high. Of course, firstly this high, because that's the first high, but this is the main high over here, and then possibly into this high over here where we've got clear swing point, a clear reaction off. All right, so nothing here to see yet, but we want to see this level holding, this kind of zone holding. Again, a wick, we had a wick here, we had these wicks here, wick here, and then we want to maybe see another one, and then eventually a reaction, push lower, and then continue to the upside. So we'll wait patiently to see if that happens. Once again, bearish dollar means bullish cross dollar pairs, and this is Bitcoin priced in dollars, so therefore expecting some bullishness. But again, we'll see how that happens. As mentioned before, we've got some news this week and also next week. So again, for now we are in this sideways ranging movement, which is more difficult to read. However, in terms of a bias, this is what I see at the moment. Had this big push up, very slow, very laborious, very, if you don't know what you're doing, it's tricky to get involved in this. And many people want to stay away, but we're going to prepare for it because we're looking at bearish dollar. So any of you crypto fans over there, if anybody's here, if you're listening, then we've got some plan for this week. Let's see how it goes though. We do want to see a reaction. Obviously this low not to be taken, and this should all line up with the dollar index, DXY, Dixie. Let's see how it treats us this week. We've got you can see a high, a lower high, another lower high. This is possibly another lower high, a lower low, lower low, possibly another lower low created here. So yeah, all the signs are showing bearishness for now. Okay guys, this is the first prep for this week. Be more updates during the week, and join me then. Bye for now.